Brandon Lashbrook.
Welcome back in, and it's quite the warm and very humid start to our Monday morning. Kicking off the work week. It's kind of how typically every summer morning is going to start, almost into the warm and muggy conditions. Temperatures out the door right now, 76 degrees, Baton Rouge, 78 in New Orleans, and about 74 in Gonzales. So again, a warm start out there. But zooming out, looking at the big picture across the southern U.S., we have a frontal boundary off to the north. That will play a role in our weather later today. But right now, just seeing some cloud cover over Louisiana and some storm activity off to the northwest and off to the east, moving across Alabama and into Georgia. But we'll get a chance for some showers and storms later today. But out the door right now, sky cam pretty quiet, also dark out there as well, 76 degrees like I said, and dew points into the mid 70s. So it is quite humid and sticky to start out heading out the door so far this morning. But as you go through the afternoon, we're going to warm up quickly into the low to mid 90s out there. So it's going to be very hot for the afternoon, and looking like that rainfall might come a little bit after we reach those max temperatures. So it may not bring all too much relief for the actual high temperatures, but once that rain moves in, it could bring us some relief from those high temperatures. But as you go throughout the next few hours and into the afternoon, what's really going to be what we're watching out for is increased humidity, and that's going to allow our heat indices to rise into the triple digits by the afternoon. Roughly looking around 103 to 107 across the area. So what we're expecting out there. So it's going to be very hot. You're going to feel it as well. So if you have any outdoor plans or have to work outside, make sure you do find ways to take breaks, whether indoors or in the shade, and keep hydrated. But as you go through tonight, we are looking for that storm threat. We do have a severe threat with it as well, a slight risk areas north of the interstates. Main risk with this system as it moves through would be some damaging wind gusts and some hail. So let's time it down on the future track. There's that front at the very top of your screen. We'll be seeing possibly a complex of showers and storms begin to move in from the northwest and keep on moving down to the southeast. Now there's a little bit of question how much coverage we'll see, but the best chance, for rain will be again north of the 10 and 12 corridor. This model may be overdoing it a touch, but again, it's going to be a question how much coverage of the storms we see as it begins a gradual weakening trend as it does move down to the southeast. But we're looking at timing wise, roughly in the afternoon to evening hours before it gradually clearing out later into the night. We'll have more quiet conditions overall. As you go throughout the day tomorrow, and again, another rain chance, but mainly going to be less than what we're seeing today, and mainly just to the north. Might be seeing a few isolated scattered showers, maybe a storm or two, but looking at a lot less coverage for storms as you go throughout the day on our Tuesday. But we are keeping those southerly winds locked in place, and that's going to help keep our moisture content and humidity on the higher end as you go throughout the week. But like I said, tonight, another warm and humid night. Lows only dropping down to the low to mid 70s out there, and that rain will be gradually clearing out throughout the evening. But talking about those dew points, we're going to be into that swampy to even unbearable category, those mid 70s across the board, and that's going to help our heat indices feel even hotter as we go through past midweek toward the back half of the week. Roughly looking at maybe around 105 to 107 for the first few days, and then possibly, it's possible we could get to about 110, maybe 113. That would be our excessive heat warning criteria, that 113. So we're going to be watching for that as you go throughout the rest of the week. So it's going to be a rather warm and hot next 7 days for the Baton Rouge area. High temperatures will be into the mid to upper 90s throughout the week, and we're keeping those rain chances in place again for the possibility for afternoon showers and storms even through the weekend as well. At the door right now for